This Etsy store makes $1 million a year, and you won't believe how they do it. Let's dig into their secret tips. Hi, I'm Jax. I've built multiple 6- and 7-figure Etsy stores getting sales like these. A wild and crazy event led me to start a totally new life traveling abroad, giving me the unique opportunity to step back, work a lot less, and start sharing all of my Etsy insights with you. So hit that subscribe button, grab a pen and paper, and let's jump in.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. A couple of videos ago, I showed you guys a hugely selling digital store that sold some pretty niche items, mostly probably to other Etsy sellers with their own personalized goods stores. And since most of my videos focus on digital or print on demand stores, I thought it would be fun to tank my own algorithm for a little bit so I can show you the absolutely insane power of selling personalized gift items. The sales volume on these stores is absolutely through the roof. And I should know I'm biased. I'm just going to point this out. I am totally biased because one of my earlier Etsy stores, which I actually then expanded to Amazon, Shopify, and more, grew to 7 figures, largely thanks to my personalized designs. But don't take my word for it. I'm going to show you how this Etsy store has brought in $1 million a year in revenue. So now that I've buried the lead, let's take a peek at their Etsy store stats. So this store is called Personalization Lab, and they have over 248,000 sales. They have only 214 listings, and their average product price is about 25 bucks. They have a lot of very popular products. Most of these listings are in over 20 people's carts. Absolutely crazy how popular these are. Looking at their feedback, if I sort it by most recent and go all the way to the very first feedback, the earliest one, we can see that this store actually got their start February 27th of 2017. That puts them just a little over their 6-year anniversary, which is super cool. All of their sales at a $25 price point for 6 years, that puts their approximate annual sales at $992,000 a year. And keep in mind, as I say in probably every single video, that is super conservative. That is assuming only a price point of $25 per order. So if they only bought one thing and only spent $25, which as you can see, most of these prices are a lot higher than that, then they're going to bring in $1 million a year. So now that you can see that they have some major cash coming into the store, let's take a look at some of their best sellers and see exactly why. But first, I want to remind you guys I do have a lot of great freebies that you should go check out, including my PDF cheat sheet of all my favorite Etsy tools to help boost your sales and save you time. Check it out. The link is below in the description. Something for everybody, hopefully, is in there. Let's look at their bestseller here. So, Father's Day is coming up. We have just rounded the corner of Mother's Day, and this is obviously going to be really popular. Believe it or not, this is pretty popular year round. That's not why I picked this to show you. I actually wanted to show it to you because this product is made with a laser cutter, like a Glowforge from the video I mentioned a couple of videos ago. And I'll put that card at the top up here so you can check that out. That store actually sold designs for products like this and made massive amounts of money, all digital. So if you're not into the handmade goods niche, check that out. It's very cool. Anywho, you do not need strong design skills to make these type of products. You can actually just buy those designs and then purchase the necessary machine for the product type that you're looking to sell, and then get busy crafting and get your personalized fun on. I am, as I said before, a little bit biased because I love making things with my hands and I really love being creative. What about you? let me pitch it to you guys. Do you want to see more videos like this that are more hands-on? Or should I just stick to digital and print on demand, rivers and lakes that I'm used to? But seriously though, comment below and tell me your thoughts. What kind of videos do you guys want to see? Let's take a peek at their images here. So this is their main image, which showcases 3 different designs. There's no distracting background props. There's nothing. The focus is on the product itself. And then they have a video, which shows a cutting board, shows the size, it shows the quality, and it makes it look pretty nice. It rotates through the various cutting board options they have in a very simple style and brings you back to the beginning. So, very well done video, very easy and simple to put together. The next image showcases all of their different 12 customizable designs that you can choose from, and you can go ahead and pick any of those from this drop down here. And then you can see that they have 5 cutting board styles with different sizes for each style. So then in this second drop down, you would choose the cutting board you want. So even though this says it's $18, you can see that that's only for 2 of these different cutting boards here, and they're all relatively little cutting boards, only a 9x6. For any of the more um, feasible size cutting boards, actual kitchen size cutting boards, the price goes up according to the style that you like. Their next image shows a design on a cutting board, and then another design on another cutting board. And then this is a really cool one because it shows the different sizes and styles of all the different cutting boards, but in a really aesthetically pleasing way. And then they show you the benefits. So this is a great image for people with physical products because they're not only showing you the sizes clearly, they're showing you why you should buy this. So it's healthy bamboo material, it's knife friendly, and it's a non-porous surface. Along with that, right at the top, they say it's the perfect gift for Father's Day and 100% quality guaranteed. So really fantastic image right here. Next, they have another size image, which really just emphasizes those different sizes. And this really does start to get repetitive, but my guess is that this was their first image, and then they later came in with some of these better quality images here, which is fantastic. Another size image here, and then another mock-up with the different sizes illustrated on it. So a lot of great quality images that really showcase the different options and the different variety. In terms of their SEO, they really went for good variety. This is just a great strategy across the board that this seller is putting into place here. So they've got words like Father's Day, gifts from daughter, dad gifts, personalized gifts for dad, bamboo cutting board for grill master, king of the grill. So the very last terms that they're targeting here are what designs are actually on the cutting boards, but the priority is going to Father's Day, gifts, daughter, dad, personalized gifts, etc. So very clever, very well done. And I did also find it interesting that they put here in the middle bamboo cutting board. It's not at the beginning, it's not at the end. It's pretty straightforward in the middle. And I'm going to see if I pull, actually, I'm going to pull their entire title up into my workbook. I have not been doing this in recent videos, but I sell this in my shop. It's really affordable. It has tons of really great benefits. So I'm going to paste their title in here, and it tells me that they're using 129 characters of their title. They could be using 140, so they're missing about 10 characters that they could have added in here. What I really want to see is how many characters this is. So getting specific about their title, the first 100 characters of your title is the absolute most important. Very important. And I'm not sure if I've said that in a very long time, so I'm going to just point that out really quickly here. They have bamboo cutting board at the end of that 100 character mark. So fitting this all in here, this is the most important part of their title. So the For Grill Master King of the Grill here is all extra. It's not getting that big of an emphasis on SEO. So I wanted to point that out because a bamboo cutting board is specific. It's a more specific search term. So they're going for these broader terms like Father's Day gifts from daughter, dad's gifts, personalized gifts for dads. But in that last little bit of their title that counts in the 100 characters, they're also targeting a more specific search term. Now, sometimes specific keywords with a smaller search volume can give you way better results than broader, more general search terms because it's really honing in on more exact searches. It's targeting your buyers more specifically. So, when buyers are already looking for your specific type of product, that can really increase your sales conversions a lot. So, to see if this type of strategy might work for your particular store, go into your Etsy stats dashboard. So sign into your Etsy account and look at your stats. It should tell you right at the top what your sales conversion rate is. You can see what it is for the last month. You can see what it is for pretty much any time period you want to get a good idea of your average sales conversion rate. Etsy reports an average conversion rate of 1 to 3%, which is pretty on par for e-commerce in general. But in my personal Etsy selling experience, I've been selling on Etsy for almost 15 years. I'm not that old. A while, a long while. And in my personal experience, I typically expect to see between 4 to 7% conversion rate in any of the stores I've had over the past however many years. Anytime I have seen something below 3 to 4%, that's when I know I need to start looking into what's going on. That's where you can really benefit to try swapping out some of those broader keywords. So take one or two of the broader tags, the broader keywords in your title, and switch them out for something with more of a specific niche term. So something that is more targeted, and see if that helps boost your conversion rate. You would be surprised at how much of a difference it really does make to target your buyers more specifically. And if you happen to look at your conversion rates and see a lower number than what you would like to see, don't panic. Just go check out this video on the left full of helpful tips to improve your listings and boost your Etsy sales. Or check out the video on the right for more specific strategies for getting ahead of your competitors in saturated niches. Do not forget to grab a pen and a coffee first, though, because both of these videos are jam packed with value. See you there.